All right, good day, good way. This will be either the last or next to the last in this series of the Phoenix Fire Wheel Grid, starting with number 105 out of 111. So when we're dealing with 105, again, you always hear me say anything higher than 9 is a clear illusion. But once you start getting into triplicities, 3 numbers pretending to be 1, you have to start decoding all kind of messages. So the immediate thing with 105 is 10 and 5. By tarot, that's the Wheel of Fortune and the Hierophant. Remember, the Wheel of Fortune is the person that's about to make a choice to go on a journey. The Hierophant is 5. The person already knows everything. Even in, let's just say, the ignorance of, I'm prepared to do this. Within there is self-sabotage. So 105, you might be prone to self-sabotage because you think you have the tools to go through stuff, aka that bullshit people say nowadays is, I'm built for it. Stop being built for the struggle. Really, all of us. Time the fuck out. Stop being built for the struggle, because that makes you a perfect slave. Because you become good for any situation that you go through just because you have this egoic arrogance of perseverance. I can get through anything. You know, speaking personally from an egoic standpoint, I can get through whatever the fuck is thrown my way. May be hard, but I'm gonna get through it. But the problem nowadays, and what I posted earlier was, why? You want to get out of Phoenix cycle? The most important thing in your energy should be why. Why am I doing this? What is it going to benefit me? Or the biggest one, what is it going to cost me? So 105, what is it going to cost you? Because see, you only see half of the picture, even though it's going to cost you twice of what it's worth. Get it? 10 over 5 is 2. You're not looking at things from the singularity point, 1 vibration, 10, 5, 105 actually is 6. It's your foundation. It's whatever core trauma is pushing you, what you think that you are being built off of. If you are being built off of that super strong sense of perseverance, then again, as I said, you're going to be designed for a struggle, which again, 105 also contains a 15. You become your own devil. And again, 105 becomes 15. 15 goes right back into 6. So 105, watch out for, of course, 105. Watch out for 15. Watch out for 51. Watch out for 1. Watch out for 5. Watch out for 10. Watch out for 6. But mainly, stop being so goddamn strong. Because if it's taking your energy to do it, it's going to require you twice as much effort to get you back out of the equation. Because you've already expended and extended yourself. So 105. Ta-da, the 10. Remember I told you 10, the Wheel of Fortune, that's the point of choice. That is before I decide to give my energy, I need to understand what this choice is going to cost me, aka why. So 105, you need to know why before you overwhelm yourself. This is Lilith. This is Lilith. If you don't know the story on Lilith, go to my page, do your research, whatever it is. I keep trying to tell y'all from my perspective, in an energetic standpoint in this current timeline that we're in, Lilith was the original God. But she made choices that led her to being enslaved by the things that she created. And now she has to learn to set herself free from her creations. Is that not all of us? We create experiences and entanglements and karmic bonds with people. And then when you're done with it, you feel like you got to fight to get free. Stop being Lilith. Just be still. 105. Don't overwhelm yourself. Them 2 things in front of you, already told you it's going to cost you separation. I need to deal with singularity. Why? It has to show me reciprocity. 105, your key word need to be reciprocity. And it has to come up in the form of why. 106. 106, got a lot of hidden things in there too, but we'll keep it straight. It is the point of choice in what I love. This is kind of like overinvestment. This is, I love doing this and I keep choosing it, but then at the end of the day, it might be a little bit of, man, you know, I'm tired of doing the same shit. But, so again, whereas 105, I told you your keyword has to be why. The 106 energy, you need to start understanding that every time you say but, prepare to make yourself an ass. Every time you make justification for what you're about to do, you've already justified the separation of yourself. So again, when we're dealing with Phoenix energy, there's a core trauma in there in you that always will sponsor something more, which you'll be offended and you'll be the fuck all right. 106, on a deeper level, you don't love yourself enough to be still. You don't love yourself enough to be still because you think in that stillness, it might be too much. When in that stillness, you might find out that, holy shit, I already have enough. 106, watch out for 16, watch out for 61, watch out for 10, watch out for 6, watch out for 1, watch out for 7. Just be careful, 106. If I choose something and it's going to show me love, then I better choose me first. If I choose something in the efforts of showing me love, then I better choose me first. And there's your card, fill out the bottom. Or I'm going to harm myself. I'm going to harm myself. I'll become my own devil. And again, like I was saying, if you keep making justifications for continue doing the same thing, it ain't the things that you're doing that's harming you. It's you that won't keep your punk ass down, sit your punk ass down to be still and learn to love you enough not to need to keep on investing your energy into the other things that you think you love. Unfortunately, that includes everything. Your family, your friends, your children, your dog, your lover, all of that. You have to give them a proper value based off of the proper value of yourself, or else it's an enslavement scenario. So don't be the only thing that is burning you and you're using that fire, holy shit, Phoenix, to set yourself free. The whole deal with this Phoenix, breaking the Phoenix cycle, is put out the fucking fire. There's no need for me to resurrect. There's no need for me to heal from any of this shit. I just need to quit harming myself. 107. 107. The point of choice will show me my journey. The point of choice, 10, is also going to show me me. What do you mean? Because it's going to show you what it cost you. 107, you have a gift. You already know what it's going to cost you, but mismanagement of energy might be your issue. 107, you might not be good at managing your energy because you're used to starring in everybody else's bullshit, where you haven't been shown enough experiences to show you the value of yourself, and you've been valuing them experiences is what's going to show you you. In the sense to where I keep going through experiences that have never shown me me, the first thing I need to do is sit my punk ass down and be still and start understanding why, 105, it's going to cost me, 106. And then I'm going to end up on the journey, 107. So 107, watch out for 107, of course. Watch out for 71, watch out for 17, watch out for 10, watch out for 7, watch out for 8. Because again, at the end of the day, 107, what you choose to go through is your struggle. What do I choose to go through? Me. But there is no struggle. There is only awareness of my patterns, cycles, and traditional beliefs or whatever, movements that keep burning me. See, it didn't include nobody else. Everybody else was just what got hired in to show me where I'm fucking myself. And this is all of us. Everything I go through is hired in to show me where I'm moving wrong and I need to sit my punk ass down to be still. 107, here's where you might want to sit your punk ass down to be still. Holy shit. It's your free will to fuck yourself. This is issue. The only issue is that you your own issue. You're your own trickster. Your choice, when you get to them crossroads and you don't choose the one that is going to clearly show you you, or here's another trick. Remember I told you 107, you're going to choose a journey. This is Eshu, the trickster, the god of the crossroads, the Orisha of the crossroads. If I'm in a crossroads and I don't know what's down them, common sense is, unless I'm ready to go on that journey, I'm going to stay where I'm at until something shows me clarity, until something shows me a higher sense of reciprocity, show me that it is safe to do. But what do? I got to make a choice. Well, you're right. It's your free will to follow that 10, because that 10 already told you, I'm going to separate your ass. I'm going to take your magic and I'm going to fool you into becoming everything because you didn't already see 7. It was all you. So don't fool yourself, 107. Don't become the first trick in your life. 108. 108. I have a choice of what is going to be the struggle in my head. And whatever the struggle in my head is, by the law of attraction, the law of manifestation that y'all love so much, I'm going to create it. 10-8. Stop being such a strong creator. Stop being such a strong creator without realizing that sometimes you are investing your energy in creating the things you want to see, but they're based off of the traumas that you no longer want to have. You get it? I went through this bad scenario with blah, 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 blah. And now I want to see something different based off of what I saw with blah, 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 blah. What is created, what is included in your next creation is going to be the blueprint of what you no longer want to see. So your next creation is already going to contain what you don't want to see. I went through something with somebody, you know what, they played their part, they played my part, boop, absolution. Now let me sit my punk ass down and be still, 108. And figure out which thoughts in my head are going to be the clearest ones to manifest and show me true reciprocity, or I'm going to keep seeing fucking reflections of the things I no longer want to know. So 108, let go of them traumas. That's what this Phoenix Grid is about. Let go of them traumas. Stop letting your energy be put in motion. Stop being so emotional. 108, pay attention to 18, La Luna, the emotions. You need to start assessing what's real versus what's fake. Pay attention to 1, pay attention to 10, pay attention to 8, but pay attention to 9. The battery in the pack is the strongest of them all. The strongest of them all. Why? Because he or she gets to keep all their energy. The one that's plugged in is already in a system of death. 108, you don't need to plug into this shit. You just need to stay plugged into you. And then make a better choice of who gets your delicious ass energy. Holy shit. Stabilization. Stop the ability to keep going down these cycles. If I am a reflection of my own 9, then I won't have to take a 9 up the ass. Oops, get it? If I'm a reflection of everything that I want to see, and everything I want to see is me as my highest vibration, then I can own stability. But if everything I see is the stuff I feel like I got to control so I can make it show me what I want to see, then maybe I didn't really see it within myself. Because I would quit choosing it in things that clearly was not there. Holy shit, illusions. 108, 18, illusions. Watch out, because why? 2 + 9 is 11. It's your choice to keep separating yourself, but once you make a choice, you can kiss the baby, Alice. You done already went through the looking glass. 109, 109, so close. I am going to choose my highest vibration. The problem with that is concessions for somebody else. If I am going to make a choice of my highest vibration, then I am bouncing and balancing it off of somebody who probably meant to take me off of that square, so to speak. It's becoming a common saying, and I don't like it. Take me off my square. My square is a trap. It's meant to take me out of my wholeness. Let's use that. 10, there is a point of choice that can take me out of my wholeness because it means to control me. 109. If it means to control you, guess what it wants? Your 19. It wants your sun. It wants your power. Why? 10, because it wants you to choose it. 109, I'm gonna probably say you're a cyclic thinker. Your thoughts can get the better of you, but you have to understand thoughts come from a thinker, and if they're thoughts that are not common to what you want to think, that's not your circus, it's not your monkey. Let them motherfuckers go. So 109, watch out for 19, watch out for 91, watch out for 10, watch out for 9, watch out for 1. But the main thing with 109 is I'm going to choose my highest vibration. The highest vibration has to be me. Choose you. Choose you. The devil card. I'm my own devil. And the only thing that's going to help me is me realizing where I'm about to fuck myself. Get it? If I'm about to make a decision that is going to screw me, it ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. It has everything to do with me and my foundations. Hello, Phoenix Cycle. Put your fire out, because the fires that you are using to burn bright are burning you brightly. 1 + 5, 6. My foundation, the things, the traumatic shit that I keep going through that now are the attachments. And attachments in this realm is what we call love. 110. 110. I'm gonna tell you straight up right now, 110, you have to watch out for 11, you gotta watch out for 1, and you gotta watch out for 2. 110 is where you pretty much already succumb to the choice, because 110 is I'm already in the illusion of separation, and holy shit, everything's here. Because it's the illusion of separation of what? Yourself. So everything I gave my power to is showing me everything that A, I didn't want to see, or B, too much of what I was looking for. If you want to go on a journey, then that can be a good thing. But if you want to be still and break your cycles, which is the goal of this Phoenix Grid, that could be a bad thing, because it's going to show you, even in your deflection and self-sabotage cycles, it's going to show you that, holy shit, everything was created based off of the application of my energy. 110, the 11, it was me on both sides of the motherfucking table. And so now everything that is fooling me and everything that is showing me nothing and everything that's showing me everything came from me. Because 1 minus 1 showed me the 0. When I put myself into something that I lost me in, it ain't gonna show me something. It ain't gonna show me nothing. But on the converse side, when I put myself in something that shows me, holy shit, I get everything. Math in this realm, screwed up. 1 plus 1 does not always equal 2. 1 plus 1 can equal infinity. 1 plus 1 can equal 0. Because holy shit, my 1 electron plus 1 proton cancel each other out. Now you got nothing. See? You got to have bigger criteria than just 1 plus 1. You got to, holy shit, know what? Why 110? Know why you about to justify 11, fooling yourself, going on a journey, giving yourself your energy into division or separation. So I'll shuffle a little bit more. But 110, here you go. Everything's already been revealed. Remember I told you, you got to watch out for the 2. In this case, you got to watch out for the 22. This is judgment. If I am justifying everything, then I better have good judgment based off of everything that's already revealed. In other words, what I already said, everything I'm looking for better already be there. Or else I'm going to have to do what? Go out and create it. Cut this shit out. And number 111. Number 111. What you hear me call justifying my magic. Y'all like to call them angel numbers. And 111 is the activation, and the angels are with me, and they're going to support me in everything I do. You goddamn right, they're going to support you in everything what you do, because they're just a reflection of you in separation. And the more you do, the stronger separation gets. So I'm caught in a reflection of justification, which means it's okay for me to do it. And you know, right here in this realm of free will, you know what? You're right. In this realm of free will, it is your right to do anything. But doing anything creates everything. And if the goal is stillness, why the fuck are you creating? Because remember, everything you create requires what? Value and identification. And in order to value and identify, you have to use what? Your energy. So you are only going to continue to pull yourself apart. You're going to trap, one, your energy, your potential in your mind, your body, and your soul is just getting further and further away. 111, pull you out of everything, find out why, and then understand that everything has to be a reflection of the total potential of what you've already given yourself, or you're going to potentially have to create it with everything else. 111, just heard me shuffle the cards. I'm telling you, it's the same issue. We're just coming from it from different angles. You're about to be your own devil. You're going to help yourself burn yourself. Staying caught in that 111 vibration is only going to help you keep further creating Phoenix cycles. Pulling out the justification for even being the fucking alchemist in the first place will show you why you need to sit still and take things for their truth and stop making lies into what you want to call reality. I hope these resonated for y'all. I appreciate y'all. This energy is going to be a motherfucker. It really is. If you say you're ready to let go of your Phoenix cycles, you're going to have to show and prove. All of us.